Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's Beer Reviews. Hope you're doing well today. Got a stout for you. It's a stout from BREWDOG and it is a can of their Jet Black Heart. Their vanilla oatmeal milk stout coming in at 6% ABV, and this is the Nitro version. Yeah, 6% ABV vanilla oatmeal milk stouts. It says dive into the dark abyss on this can. Very scary. As ever with BREWDOG, you can hardly read a word of what's in it. Ingredients: water, malted barley. It's all in the darkness, I can't read that. Malted wheat, yeast, natural vanilla flavouring, hops. Yeah, as it's a nitro, should be a nice big hiss on it. There it is. And as it's a nitro, we're going to give it a nitro pour, so straight down. Here she goes. We have an empty can. So there is the BREWDOG Jet Black Heart Nitro version of their vanilla oatmeal milk stouts. I've not had the Jet Black Heart original for a long time, to be fair, but there is this stout which is still developing in the glass. It's got a nice big sort of 1 to 2 finger creamy looking head. Other than that, pretty dark, slightest bit of red bleeding through just at the bottom of the glass. I'm not sure if the light is picking that up, probably not. As you'd expect, lovely creamy lacing on the glass. It looks really good. It looks really good. Lovely shiny sheen darkness look to it on the glass. Let's get me nosing, see what sort of aroma we're dealing with. Yeah, traditional kind of sweet, bloody itchy nose, sweet kind of sweet milky sort of sugared milk, dark fruit aroma, subtle coffee, roasted malts. It's particularly sweet, the aroma on this one. But there's kind of a boozy fruitcake aroma to it. Definitely getting vanilla. It smells of oats. It smells like cooked oats, the sort of thing you'd have for breakfast in the morning. It's like a porridgey kind of aroma to it. It smells nice. Dark fruit, milky coffee. Look at the carbonation there, chasing the head on it. That looks lovely. I'm going to get stuck in. Cheers. I really like that. I really like that. That's lovely. As you'd expect, the mouthfeel is fantastic. And the flavour completely backs up the aroma. There's dark fruit. There's almost like a subtle kind of blackberry flavour to it. Creamy, oaty, lovely mouthfeel. Coats the palate. Roasted malts, nice hoppy bitterness at the back end, but nothing too crazy. But it's definitely got sort of a coffee bitterness. Dark fruit sweetness, coffee bitterness at the back end, lovely creamy mouthfeel, getting all that vanilla, all the oats that give it that creamy body. Oh, that's really nice. This was £3 a can in Morrison's. The can looks massive, doesn't it? Looks like a big one. but it's actually only 402 mils of beer in this can. It just gives it a bigger one because it has that load of gas in there, or that air in there, just to give it that creamy look and texture. That's well worth the money. That's a lovely, lovely stout. It really is. Oh, so creamy. Really creamy. Really thick. It's got a lovely, luxurious kind of mouthfeel to it. You're getting that dark fruit, that sort of dark fruit sweetness that I spoke of. A subtle kind of almost blackberry sweetness. It's creamy, lots of vanilla. Milky coffee. Sort of a milky latte type coffee. Very subtle milk chocolate as well. Pretty much zero carbonation on this. As you'd expect with it being a Nitro stout. Really smooth. No real carbonation to speak of on this. But the flavour is lovely. I'd be really interested to compare this one to the original Jet Black Heart now. I'd say it's been a long time since I've had the original. But this is a lovely stout. It does everything you'd expect the stout to do, really, in terms of flavour. So that coffee malt and the chocolate malts and that slightly roasty, toasty kind of malty character. Subtle dark fruit. The lovely sort of vanilla flavour is there that partners that fruitiness at the beginning really well. The oats give it that creaminess. It adds to the body. It's really, really satisfying. It's a really, really nice stout. Even though it is creamy, it's not gloopy, it's not particularly sticky, it's not chewy, it's quite drinkable. Actually goes down quite well. As I say, that's that roasted malt bitterness that's there at the end. It's not overpowering. If you're not too familiar with stouts, or if stouts isn't your favourite style, this might be a good one to get in you. Might be a good stout to buy, because it's not overpowering. It's very drinkable. It's actually quite light, all things considered. It's actually a very drinkable stout. It's actually quite smashable. It's not very often I say that about a stout. It's really drinkable, really satisfying, really easy drinking. 6% ABV. How am I getting 6% ABV? I suppose I am. There was a slightly alcoholic kick to it at the very back of the flavour, but nothing major. Nothing major. It's lovely. It's a really, really nicely made stout. It really is good. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying that quite a lot. £3 a can of Morrison's. I wasn't expecting that to be as good as it is, if I'm honest. I was waiting to be disappointed by it, but I'm actually quite enjoying it. That's a perfectly decent stout from BREWDOG. I like that enough to give it 8 out of 10. Yeah, I think I'm going to settle with that. 8 out of 10 for a BREWDOG's Jet Black Heart, the Nitro version. £3 a can from Morrison's. If you like your creamy stouts, if you're a fan of your Guinness, yeah, go out, pay £3 for one of them, see what you think. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below if you've had it before. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. 8 out of 10, decent stout from BREWDOG. Well done to them. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, guys. Until my next one, you take care.